Just days after the wedding, Anna wanted to surprise her husband. She slipped into the bedroom closet, her heart fluttering with excitement. But just as Igor stepped into the room, his phone rang. Anna was about to reveal herself when his words made her freeze in place, chilled to the bone. Before we continue, let us know in the comments. Where are you watching this from? And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed. This story is just beginning. Anna stood in front of the mirror, her heart pounding. Today was her day, the day she would become Igor's wife. He was charming, attentive, and seemed so sincere. His eyes held a warmth that made her believe she had found the one. The wedding was like a dream. The summer sun bathed everything in golden light. Guests clapped joyfully, and soft music filled the air. Igor never left her side. He whispered tender words and kissed her gently. "You're the most beautiful woman in the world," he murmured into her ear. And Anna believed him with all her heart. After the celebration, they moved into their new home, a house Igor insisted they buy before the wedding. "I want us to have a cozy haven," he told her, "a place where we'll build our happiness." The house was in a peaceful neighborhood with a wide garden and a sunlit terrace. Anna imagined them watching sunsets together, sipping wine, dreaming about the future. "Well, my love, do you like our new home?" Igor asked, wrapping his arm around her shoulders as they stepped inside. "It's wonderful, Iggy. Thank you," Anna replied, pressing herself close to him. The first few days felt like a honeymoon. Igor made her breakfast, brought her flowers, prepared candlelit dinners. Anna floated in happiness, convinced she had found her forever. But sometimes, Igor was different. He stayed late at work. He stepped out to take phone calls in hushed tones, closing doors behind him. Anna told herself not to overthink it. Work was stressful. He was tired. Every relationship has its moments, right? One evening, when Igor was once again working late, Anna decided to prepare a surprise. She bought his favorite cake, lit some candles, slipped into new lace lingerie. She wanted to rekindle the spark. Just a little game, a playful moment. Remembering how much Igor enjoyed being startled, she decided to hide in the bedroom closet and jump out as he came in. She eased the closet door shut behind her, the scent of cedar surrounding her. She held her breath, smiling, waiting. Then Igor entered. But something was off. His footsteps were slower, heavier, less joyful than usual. Anna almost called out, but stopped herself, remembering her plan. Then came a sharp click. He locked the door. He had never done that before. A strange chill crept up her spine. Through the narrow slit in the doors, Anna watched. Igor turned on the light and pulled his phone from his pocket. "Yeah, I'm here," he said, his voice low, flat, devoid of any of the warmth Anna knew. Cold, calculating, nothing like the man she married. She leaned in, frozen. "Everything went according to plan," he continued. "She suspects nothing. The wedding was perfect, even better than we hoped. She's so trusting. We can move to the next stage soon." Lightning. That's what it felt like. His words slicing through her world. She suspects nothing. Trusting. Next stage. What did it mean? "Yes, I've started the paperwork already," Igor said. "The documents are in order. She'll sign whatever I put in front of her, as long as I play the loving husband. Silly little lovesick fool." The words burned. Silly. Lovesick. Was he talking about her? Had it all been a lie? The kisses, the vows, the whispered love? Tears ran down her cheeks. She bit her lip to keep from sobbing. Her heart felt like it might shatter. "No, she believes me completely," he continued. "That's the key. As long as she believes in the illusion, everything will go smoothly." She couldn't take it. She wanted to leap from the closet, scream, demand answers. But she didn't. Not yet. She needed time. She needed to understand what he was doing and why. Igor stood by the window for a while, silent. Then he turned and walked toward the door. Anna quickly closed the cabinet and pressed herself against the back wall, trembling. The door opened, then closed again. He was gone. Anna stepped out, broken. The love of her life, her husband, was a stranger, a mask. But she knew one thing now. She would not be his victim. And if this story has struck a chord in you, if you've ever trusted someone only to feel that trust crumble, stay with us. What happens next will remind you just how powerful quiet strength can be. Anna knew she had to stay calm. Panic would betray her. She had to think clearly. She had to play the role of the loving, unsuspecting wife, at least until she figured out what Igor was truly planning. So she watched closely. She noticed patterns. Igor often left the house at the same time, always with the same vague excuses. Late meetings, business talks, a quick visit to the office. Whenever Anna asked about their finances or the house, his mood darkened. He'd brush her off, change the subject. One evening, as Igor was about to leave again, Anna tried to test him. "Where are you going?" she asked, keeping her tone light. "Just to the office," he said quickly, avoiding her gaze. "I won't be long." "Maybe I'll come with you," she suggested. "I'm getting a little lonely here by myself." He stiffened. "No, sweetheart. It'll be boring. I'll bring you something nice, okay?" Anna smiled on the outside. Inside, her anger boiled. But she played along. "All right. I'll be waiting." As soon as Igor left, Anna called the one person she could trust, Lena, her best friend, her anchor. "Hey, Lena, can you talk?" she said, trying to keep her voice steady. "I really need your help." "Of course, Anne. What's going on? You sound off." Anna told her everything. The house, the strange calls, the phone conversation, her fears. There was silence on the other end. "My God," Lena finally said. "This is horrible. But you are not alone in this. We're going to find out what's really happening. Together." Anna felt a wave of relief. Lena's calm, strong voice grounded her. "Thank you," she whispered. "I don't know what I'd do without you." "Don't be silly. We're in this together now. Let's think." After a long talk, they came up with a plan. They needed to access Igor's phone. If they could get into his messages, maybe they'd find out who he was really talking to. "But how?" Anna asked. "He never lets it out of his sight." "I think I know how to distract him," Lena said with a sly smile. "When the time comes, you check his phone. Just be quick." Anna hesitated. It felt risky, dangerous, but it was the only way. "All right," she said. "Let's do it. But be careful. If he finds out—" "He won't," Lena interrupted. "We've got this." The next day, Lena came over. Anna felt a little stronger with her friend beside her. They went over the plan again and waited. Igor came home in a sour mood. "Rough day?" Anna asked, her voice sweet, casual. "Terrible," Igor grunted. "My head is spinning." "Why don't you take a hot bath?" she offered. "I'll make you a nice foam bath, help you relax." "I don't know," he mumbled. "Come on, you've earned it," Lena chimed in cheerfully. After a moment's pause, Igor agreed. As soon as he got into the bath, Lena gave Anna the signal. Anna crept into the bathroom. His phone was lying on a shelf by the sink. She grabbed it and dashed into the bedroom, locking the door behind her. Her hands trembled as she turned it on. She tried his password, their wedding date. The screen lit up. She exhaled sharply. Her heart raced. At first, everything looked normal. Chats with co-workers, messages with friends. But then she saw it. A text from an unknown number. It said, "Tomorrow at 10 p.m. Old Warehouse, bring the documents, no mistakes." Her breath caught in her throat. That was it. The meeting he talked about. The next stage. She had to find out what it meant, who this person was, and what Igor was really planning. "I know what we have to do," she told Lena, her voice suddenly firm. "What?" Lena asked, eyes wide. "We go there tomorrow night. I need to see it with my own eyes." "Anne, no, that's dangerous. You don't know who these people are." "I know, but I can't keep living in the dark. I need the truth, no matter what it is." Lena sighed. "Then I'm coming with you. You're not going alone." Anna hugged her. "Thank you. I couldn't do this without you." The next day was a blur. Anna tried to stay calm, to act normal, to hide the storm inside her. When Igor left for his meeting, she barely held herself together. As soon as he was gone, she and Lena got ready. Dark clothes, flashlights, a camera to record what they saw. Anna drove, her hands ice cold on the wheel. Lena sat beside her, trying to soothe her nerves. "It's going to be all right. We'll see what's happening, get proof, and get out." They parked a few blocks away from the warehouse and walked the rest of the way. The night was dark, silent. The warehouse loomed ahead, surrounded by barbed wire. The door was slightly open. Inside, they heard voices. Anna's heart nearly stopped. "It's him," she whispered. "I hear him." They peeked through the crack. Igor stood in the middle of the warehouse, talking to a man in a dark suit. His face was hidden in shadow. Anna took out the camera and began filming, hands shaking. "I did everything you asked," Igor said. "I married her. I got access to her funds. What more do you want?" "Patience," the man replied. "Once we get what we need, you'll be free to go." "And Anna?" Igor asked. "What happens to her?" The man laughed, cold and heartless. "Don't worry about her. Once we have the money, she's no longer needed." Anna's soul cracked in that moment. The man she loved, the man she trusted with her life, was ready to erase her. But she didn't cry. Not now. She kept filming. They spoke about financial deals, illegal transfers, hidden accounts. It was bigger than she thought. Then Igor looked around. "I feel like someone's watching us," he said. The man frowned. "Don't be paranoid." He walked to the door. Anna held her breath. "Please, God, don't let him see us." He scanned the darkness, saw nothing, shrugged. "You're nervous. Everything's under control." Anna signaled to Lena. It was time. They had what they needed. They slipped away, hearts pounding. They ran to the car. Anna looked in the mirror. Igor was standing outside the warehouse, staring into the dark. She hit the gas and didn't stop. "If you're still with us, take a breath." Anna's story is intense, but it's not over. Sometimes, in the darkest places, we find our fiercest strength. That night, Anna barely slept. Her heart still thundered with the images of what she'd seen, what she'd heard. Igor, the man who promised her forever, had built their entire relationship on a lie, but now she had proof. And she knew what she had to do next. She acted normal the following morning, forcing a smile, pretending everything was fine. She couldn't let Igor know she had been at the warehouse. Not yet. Not until she had every piece she needed. "You did the right thing," Lena told her quietly. "We have his voice, his confession. That's enough to go to the police." "Maybe," Anna said, "but I want to be sure. I want to take down everything. Him, his network, all of it. I won't let him walk away with a loophole. She remembered the documents Igor had hidden so carefully, papers he never left unattended. She was convinced they held the rest of the truth. How are we going to get them? She asked. We'll use his weakness, Lena said. Her plan was simple but brutal. Anna would become the wife he thought she was. Trusting, naive, blind. She would let him believe she still adored him. It made Anna sick inside. But she knew it was the only way to lower his guard. She started playing the role. Soft smiles, warm words, thoughtful dinners, little touches of affection. Igor responded just as expected. He relaxed. The predator thought the prey had come home. Then one night, Igor left again. Another meeting, another urgent call. Anna and Lena seized the moment. They entered his office, searching every drawer, every shelf, every corner. Then Lena found it, behind the bookcase. A small hidden compartment. Inside was a folder. Bank transfers, fake invoices, shell companies, evidence of crimes far beyond anything Anna had imagined. This is it, Lena whispered. We have him. The next day, Anna brought everything to the police. The video recording, the voice messages, the financial documents, names, dates, everything. The detectives were stunned. You've done something incredible, one of them told her. Thanks to you, we may be able to dismantle an entire criminal operation. Anna nodded, numb. This isn't about revenge, she said. It's about justice. But she knew the moment was coming, the storm before the calm. Igor would find out, and when he did, it would be dangerous. She prepared herself. She locked her phone, hid anything valuable, informed the police, and waited. It didn't take long. That evening, Igor burst through the door. His eyes were wild. He had found out. You, he roared. You betrayed me. Anna stood tall. Number, you betrayed me. You betrayed my love, my trust, my future. You'll regret this, he shouted, lunging toward her. But he never reached her. The police, already waiting nearby, rushed in. They tackled him to the ground and handcuffed him. As they led him out, Igor turned to Anna, hate burning in his eyes. You'll pay for this. But Anna wasn't afraid anymore. The trial began. Anna stood before the court and told her story. Everything, from the wedding to the closet to the warehouse and the lies. She handed over the evidence, the tapes, the documents. Igor was found guilty. On all counts, he was sentenced to years in prison. His associates were arrested. His empire crumbled. And Anna sold the house, that place of false beginnings. She left behind the memories, the betrayal, the pain. She started over, somewhere new, quiet, clean. She knew healing would take time. Trust would not come easily again. But she also knew this. She had faced the storm and survived. She was stronger now, wiser, no longer a girl dreaming of fairy tales, but a woman who knew her own worth. Because sometimes the deepest betrayals teach us who we truly are. And if this story touched something inside you, if you've ever felt deceived, trapped, or lost in a love that turned into something darker, you are not alone. You can reclaim your power, you can rise from it. And speaking of transformation, if you've been struggling with your energy, your body, or your self-esteem, something incredible has just come to light. Researchers recently uncovered a mysterious purple shell compound, naturally occurring and linked to a remarkable metabolic shift. According to emerging studies, this discovery may help triple your fat-burning potential even while you sleep. No strict diets, no exhausting workouts, just a chance to finally feel in control of your body again. If you're curious and ready to rediscover yourself, the details are waiting in the video description. Take the first step. You deserve it.